Some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Ingram again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Everson Griffin in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's Sherrills. Nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. It's the... Vikings turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green, 5 now. Lucky 56.
To throw on 2nd down is Keenum. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he comes back with one complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Keenum now on 1st down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders. And they're rolling. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. From the red zone, it's Keenum. Going with a screen for Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray from 13 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Back to throw. Hill. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Ten yards still left on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Keenum. Escaping the pressure right. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's Keenum to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kyle Rudolph from a yard out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Forbath out to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any off.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin able to disrupt yet another pass play, his third sack of the afternoon. To throw on second down is Hill. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Tom John. And it's going to be third down and forever.
Check 24, check 24. All day, baby, all day. We coming all day.
And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down.
Ready, ready.
And the back goes into motion. On third and long, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. He's got him in, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first and 10, here's Breeze. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Here we go, third and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Breeze to throw again. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. It'll go as a gain of 9. And that leads to a New Orleans first down.
They had to convert there on fourth down, and they ran the football. Major surprise, but they pick it up. Now they've got to really hurry.
Breeze to Ingram on the draw. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. He's back to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. And that one results in 35 yards. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
They'll look to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the fourth. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for two and decide it right now.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Keenum now to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense.
Let's go! Blue landed! Blue landed!
Again, it's Murray. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now it all rests on the foot of Kai Forbath. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And it'll be a fun time in the Twin Cities tonight. The Vikings win it. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
I stay myself, I never change, yeah. Do whatever, get you paid, yeah.
Cause, but I still low. Got 100 different in my cell phone. Still 33 for low. I'ma ride to my dog sitting in jail. It's that ladder on the grass, spin it back, roll. I'm on Keller, I'm on Besham, I'm on Flat Shore. I'm at Magic